Yo, what's one thing about Moscow that makes you laugh secretly?
His dance moves. There's one. There's one I'm trying to mimic for a TikTok I want
Yeah,
to do.
got him.
It's this little 6'7" type of fucking
Oh, wait,
hand
he's
movement. Back.
bouncing with it. He's bouncing with it a little bit.
I'm not gonna make him hit it for the lovely people here, but
Yeah. Yo, I want to bring on our second guest of the evening, Skylar Pendergast. What's up, Skylar?
how's it going, Rick? How's it going?
Um,
I'm trying something new with this microphone here.
uh, I guess no Hotel Moscow.
He should be coming on here in a second. I was just now able to get the StreamYard link sent to him, so he should be on here.
Oh, okay. All right. So he'll join us here in a second.
Yeah, hopefully.
Um, did you guys send in? I wanted to play a couple of your songs. I don't think I got them.
Yeah, for sure. I think I sent you an email a second ago here.
Oh, a second ago. Okay, yeah. Let me check then. The podcast tunes.
Yes.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
And one
Um,
for your viewers here, I included one, which is the reason I'm masked up at the moment. My band Shatterfall just finished their debut album. So, specifically for your viewers, I've included a song from that record as the world premiere. The world hasn't heard it yet. So, very,
okay,
very much looking forward to that. That's going to be sweet.
okay, that's cool, bro. I didn't even know you had a side band. I just thought you were doing the solo thing.
Yeah, I like to do it all per se. I very much like to keep myself busy in multiple aspects of stuff.
All right, so Moscow just hit me up, so he should be jumping on here soon. Uh,
Sweet.
yeah, because the questions that I came up with kind of go for both y'all, since it was like a joint like thing or whatever.
Yeah, I hear you.
But in the meantime, bro, for the people that are discovering you tonight, a lot of people on my platform kind of they may know you or remember you because I have played your songs a lot, actually. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I appreciate that too.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. So for the people that are discovering you tonight, bro, um, like what makes your sound different?
I would have to at least give it to my roots and how I grew up. My whole life, my whole family has been very musically oriented. My mother is a very good singer. My father played in multiple rock bands throughout my youth. He used to play in a metal band called Inner Sanctum in New York back in the 80s, I think it was. Who actually featured Mike Portnoy on drums before his worldwide fame.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know that either.
It was a really solid sound. It was very heavy, and then a lot that I draw from that, and just the inspirations that I found growing up. Very much influenced by the metal aspect of things, the punk aspect, the goth aspect of things. So kind of blending it into the current sound of the current wave and stuff, and translating those feelings to the people directly has pretty much been the best approach, I think, thus far. Which I'm in my 10th year, I think, of doing this as a career, and after so many projects, you learn more and more throughout. So
Right.
it's always been very interesting to keep it going.
And you're based out of where now?
I'm right now in Leaders Radio Studios here in Benton, Illinois. Uh, I live in a town called Christopher, which I like to explain it as the armpit of the Midwest for your viewers.
This is Illinois.
Yes, yeah, Southern Illinois,
Oh,
the
okay.
big 618, and
Okay.
it's a really quiet place. There's a lot of peaceful attractions out here. It's a real shit place at that too, but it's kind of got its pros and cons for
A
it.
lot of those little towns now have turned into not great places.
Yeah,
A lot of drugs, a lot of, you know.
it's very the poverty and crime is, yeah, definitely something, but it's developed this conglomeration of weird people like myself who are artists as well. So it's just this dichotomy of weird motherfuckers, and it's just
Yeah.
it's beautiful. It's almost a beauty behind the madness.
So you blend a lot. When I listen to your music, like your song, the one song I like in particular, has like three or four different genres like within the song. Like it literally will just change into like a whole other, and then it'll come back, and then it'll go
Yeah.
somewhere else. So my question to you is, was that a conscious effort or a decision that you made that, okay, look, I'm gonna blend all this crap together, or did it just happen? This is like, oh shit, like this is what I make.
Yeah, some kind. Sometimes it will be that way. Other times I'll just get lost in the beat process making. Like some songs on the new record have a lot of dubstep breaks. A lot of that, like some of them were just added for, I guess for the value of it. They didn't have to be in there because the EDM side project I do is Space Boy as well. Produces I produce all my own beats and stuff. So like it was kind of like a collab in that sort of way of the same person. But it's almost like this a build up and then a hard part. The formula is kind of it's almost expected. You can almost expect it before you hear it coming. So I kind of like to switch it a bit, like if I joke with my friends here, I'm always like, what if I just make a song that's just a continuous drop that never drops? Like it's just to the point where you're like, oh, what's going on? Like it's just pretty much of how I'm feeling in that moment. And I like to record alone a lot if I'm doing my own solo stuff. So it's just pretty much what's in the mind.
So you make most of your own beats, like you compose most of your own music and
Yeah,
everything.
I back when I first started, I was very heavy on how people find YouTube beats and stuff, and there's so
Sure.
many good ones out
Yeah.
there. It's almost hard not to.
Yeah.
So and then after that, going through taking it seriously with DistroKid and distributions, a lot of them can't get the clearances for it. They take your stuff down. You have to start from scratch. So I,
Sure.
I, I like to try to compose all of everything
Yeah,
myself,
they'll
and if
close
not,
your
then
channel and everything behind stuff like that, bro.
yeah, it's scary. And
Yeah.
and and if not, then I have some really talented friends on my side that can make some beats for me too as well. Like Hotel Moscow is a really good producer as well.
Yeah.
And
I had some questions for him about that.
hell yeah, he should be in here. He likes to be fashionably late, as we say.
Bro, so when you're going through a rough season in your life, does your music become a form of therapy or do you step away from creating?
I think like, I'm always creating. I think the people around me almost upset with me because I create too much. I don't. I
Uh,
never.
how could
I
you
never
create
allow
too
myself.
much?
I know. I try to tell them, but they don't get it. They don't have the same brain. But it's and I have to remind myself to take breaks, of course, because I do get overwhelmed with a lot of stuff. It's a lot of lanes, it's a lot of every day is 7 projects at once sometimes. Even this whole thing here is full of USBs of just 7 brands of projects, including radio and stuff. But it's very therapeutic to the sense of whenever the world is hiding its ears, not listening to me anymore, this always is. This will never tell me to shut up. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? And it's always here and it's always a good outlet, but also being responsible of the energy I'm channeling to the universe, because now a lot of what we feel and see is a lot of it's monkey see, monkey do, how a lot of people feel sometimes. It almost has to be like a mood has to be given to you instead of understanding how you truly feel. And I battle with a lot of crazy shit in my mental health and stuff and addiction and all that. So it's a great time to channel and tell that story and remember and, kind of in a sense, remember why you don't want to go back to them days and remember what's coming out of having to go through all that stuff.
so you said a couple pretty profound things there, and a couple things I really do agree with. When you said the world and whatever, but the mic is always there,
Mhm.
right? It's always there. It's always listening, and it is a form of therapy. You said a few things there, man. So, what would success look like for you? Is it money? Is it freedom? Is it impacting people's lives, or is it something completely different?
I'm still kind of asking myself that as well. I would have to say as long as I'm contributing to an art form, like either even in music, radio, videography, photography, anything, if I'm contributing to a form that I love so much and has helped me in so many chapters of my life and has given me so much, as long as I'm doing my part to keep that machine going, then I'm very much happy with that. You know, I'm not too satisfied with the fame stature of all that stuff. I'm very anxious about a lot of things. I don't go outside much, but you know, it is very beautiful to see how it's perceived by other people, how other people can take with what you're putting out into the universe. But I guess it'd be like any other person's dream, you know, if we can all live on the road and feed our families doing it, then, you know, then it's worth it for everybody.
Now you said you battled with mental health issues. I think a lot of people can relate there, as well as addiction. I think a lot of like a tremendous amount of people can relate there as well. So is that an ongoing struggle for you?
Uh, Still so much to like now, like alcoholism, I struggle with here and there. It's nothing that I would continuously crave, but once the cork is popped, it's kind of hard to place it back in.
So like a
Uh,
binge drinker type of
yeah, yeah.
thing.
The
Okay,
last couple days, and then not too good on the health afterwards, you know.
I got you. I got you.
But
So it is an ongoing struggle,
yeah,
essentially.
yeah.
And
Which
how do you navigate that with the music and everything?
it's just restraint, you know. Uh, Hangovers suck. Nobody wants to go through them. And I think just my age, I've been partying a lot. Like I'm in my late 20s now. I started drinking when I was 9 years old. You know, that's around the time I started smoking cigarettes and weed and all
Whoa.
that crazy
You
shit. You
said
know,
9 years old, brother?
yeah. In our area here, a lot of my friends, you know, we all had to grow up very very fast. There wasn't much of a childhood. The delinquencies have kind of came into our lives very early. Like a lot of my friends, like they had parents that sold drugs. Some of them were, you know, mommies were prostitutes. You know, it's kind of crazy time growing up. But it's
Wow.
just been it's the restriction. You know, nothing's cool about it. If I'm drunk all the time, I don't get business done. You know, if it's you know, if I'm in the studio, I'm not getting anything done. If I'm drunk, I just want to sit and listen to music and sing to you know what I'm listening
Yeah.
to. You know, you go
So
home,
you
your dick don't work. You know, what's cool about that? You know, there's nothing cool about that. You know.
Yeah, I had a struggle too, man, and I quit. I had to quit for health reasons also, but I'd be a complete liar if I sat here and told you that's why I quit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because of the health reasons. No, I had an episode. You know what I mean? And I was like, all right, I'm not doing this no more. But I
Yeah.
had it bad. You know what I mean? I didn't start at 9 though, so I don't understand. I don't. I don't think I can quite understand that aspect of it.
Yeah.
But man, that's rough, bro. Damn.
Yeah. I
Um,
guess it's just something that people have to go through. You know, people get sick of the same old thing after a while,
oh,
and then it's
definitely,
eventually
man.
time to switch it up. You know.
But yo, bro, the fact that you're able to, you know, you have that issue, but you're still able to navigate through it, get your music done. You know what I mean? Like at least
Yeah.
there's some wherewithal there, or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. I always
Um,
like to hold myself responsible and at least try to be as real and professional with myself as I can be. You know, because nobody wants to lie to themselves. It makes no sense.
for real. At some point though, I'm think you're gonna beat it, bro. At least I hope you do. You know what
Oh,
I
for
mean?
sure. I've cut out pretty much like I haven't had a drink in a couple months now. It's been a thing of celebratory. If I deserve it, then I'm with my friends and they can keep me safe and we can have one good night together. If I'm down in the dumps and it's 5 days of Jack Daniels, then you know that's never good for anybody.
Yeah, that's now you're on a bender, as they, you know what I mean, as they
Yeah,
call it.
that's bad shit. My chick should have left my ass, you know, so many times. Fucking salute to her for sticking through it,
Yo,
man.
salute to
She's a rock star,
Skylar's
man.
girl, man, real one. Um, yo, what's the biggest? I can't believe this is actually happening type of moment that you've had.
There was one moment when I was younger. I'm a real big fan of Slipknot growing up. They've influenced a lot of what I do. Uh, Obviously, I don't know where the fuck. Obviously, you know, but we go to they were playing. I think in I want to say Springfield, but it might have been Evansville. It was 2005. I still have the set list right here. That's little me on their tour bus.
Wow.
They
Okay.
got
On
Corey
Slipknot.
Taylor and Chris Fain, who's no longer in the band, and Jim Root and shit. And they gave us the passes and stuff. They apparently, my mom knew somebody who was running sound at the venue. So they gave me a pair of drumsticks, and I'm sitting on the table beating the fuck out of these sticks because I play drums too, and the band Flight Risk. So they see me beating on this table and stuff, and they're like, who is this kid that's fucking more amped up than we are kind of on stage? Like, they sent somebody to pull me up to the front of the stage, and I had the opportunity to stand behind Joey Jordison as they performed Before I Forget. And to just see the energy that they portrayed, that was the fucking, like, this is my life. Like, I will sell my soul for it. I will lay down and die for this craft. Like, this is my calling. To hear the response and the response they were getting from the audience and that whole arena of people, you know, and then just be little old me in a little orange jumpsuit, you know, standing there. It was very strange. I had the opportunity to meet some really cool people that I was influenced by. Like Wednesday 13 is a very big influence. The band Seven Dust. Lejean is a really, really great guy. You know,
But
just
that moment was it for you. That was like, all right,
yeah.
That's it. This is me now.
I think that was, I lost interest in school, everything. The bad grades started coming, and I was out.
Bro, have you done a lot of interviews before?
Not really. I actually, like, when I was starting, nobody really would let me on their show unless I would pay them. It'd be like that type of thing, you know. And I wasn't big enough to be on anybody's show. Nobody really gave a fuck.
Yeah.
I started my own podcast. It was called the original one was called the Chatter World Show, and then that one shut down. And then I started my own called SP's Codename Cutthroat Podcast, where I interview local artists from my area, you know, try to get them to tell their story publicly. And it's been really good for them. They enjoy doing it. It's kind of been put on the back burner with all the album work that we've been doing, but it's still a fun thing to do. Like, I listen to talk radio a lot. Like, I think more than I listen to music. It's always, I was just playing it before I hopped on.
Oh, so it's probably your escape then from music. It's like, all right, I want to kind of divert my brain a little bit.
Yeah, like if I wasn't doing music anymore, or if I like live stream myself naked and cancel myself or something, then I would go into radio. And you know that, because I really like that. Like, you listen to shows like the old Howard Stern days, you know, the Opie and Anthony show, Ron and Fez show, those types of that genre of radio.
So what's one question that you've never been asked in an interview or anything, and you wish somebody would ask you?
That's tough. You know, I'm honored to even have somebody want to interview me. You know, it's almost into one of those things. I know artists that will send interviewers questions for them to ask the artist. I always thought that was kind of strange. I love it. I love when I listen to interviews of artists. I love it when they talk about what inspires them, because I think for the listener, it helps grow that seed. A lot of people are watching that, looking for those types of sound bites that they can use in their soul and help them with whatever they're trying to get through and accomplish. But fuck, I don't know.
Tough question.
I guess my favorite flavor of ice cream, I'm not sure. which would have to be Oreo, definitely.
Oh, the cookies and cream?
Yes.
Look at me. Do I look like I don't like? I like all of them, bro. Like, that's my problem. Like, my favorite
I'm
is
right there.
ice cream.
I'm right there.
That's my favorite, bro. All right, bro. So check this out, man. So you were part of Reality Check Music, right?
Yeah.
In your perspective, what happened there, and why are you no longer a part of Reality Check Music?
Well, to speak for my departure, I think around the time I was going through a lot of trial and error of mental things, I was doing the current album, Stitch for Perfection at the time. I was dabbling back and forth of, okay, I'm overworking myself, but this is part of it. You know what I'm saying? If like all how people freak out about like over attention or whatever, oversaturated attention or whatever. I'm very anxious. If my phone ring-a-dings all the fucking time. So it's like, is this really good for to not have me overwhelmed and freaking out? I was like kind of contemplating if this was even what I wanted to still be doing, like just music in general. And then it was like, fuck, I wear so many hats. Got Space Boy, Flight Risk, Shatterfall, my solo stuff, the podcast stuff, and other promotional things that we were doing on the side. I was just fucking drained, man. I was close to a nervous breakdown, and it was, I think, to the point of I either had to take a break from something, and I didn't. I personally did not feel that I was giving them what they really deserved and needed from me at the time, because when it started, the shit was hammering. We was working, and then I go through this weird rut, and now like it suddenly slows down and stops, and I'm not posting as much, and it was just, I felt very ashamed of myself. And it's still, love to all them boys. We were just rocking together at Pizza Records like 2 nights ago, where we're doing the Summer Fest, out
So
there in Centralia.
you still maintained a good relationship with Zach and them
Oh yeah.
guys.
Yeah, for sure. Those are my brothers, man. Zach, BKS, man. All them guys are my brothers, man. I love them to death. And
Yeah.
Space Boy,
But you see,
the act of Space Boy is still considered a reality check music artist. So like shit that comes from Space Boy, that's still reality check music branch.
okay,
That's easier to handle.
I got you. I got you. So what was the biggest lesson that you learned then through all that?
Pretty much just patience. Don't rush yourself so much, and then don't try to follow the moves of other people and think that is going to necessarily work for yourself, because some moves that people make, you don't know how that really came to fruition for them. You weren't, a lot of people don't see the work that people put in for things.
For
So
real.
whenever people join on to things that's already established, they expect to, you see artists that fall out with labels and stuff all the time because they're just, oh, the label isn't doing nothing for me. But it's very hard work. And I'm sure everybody watching this who knows, running that shit it's time consuming. You got to be a psycho about that shit.
Yeah, yeah. You definitely have to be a lot of energy involved. Like it's consuming your whole life.
It definitely taught me a lot of professionalism for sure.
Okay, so is that one of the things that when you look back you're grateful for, that the professionalism?
No, for sure. I'm still grateful that we can still have fun to this day. No
Yeah.
one feels obligated or left out of a broken promise per se. It's just all like, it's not even mentioned anymore. It was just like a period that happened, and it's just, we're rocking like it never happened now. But I guess people understand. I'm very sensitive. I can't hide it from nobody. I'm not gonna be false tough for anyone. I
Right.
cry a lot. A fucking lot. But it's just one of them things. You know what I'm saying? And I like handling my own business. I've always done that. And especially with Shatterfall is different because there's 6 of us. So I'm not going to particularly be the main brain behind the business of all that. There's
Are
6
you
of the
the
guys driving the car.
vocals
Yeah,
there?
I'm the lead vocalist. We got a DJ, 2 guitarists, a bass player, and a drummer.
Well,
And
I'm very interested in hearing that project when you are ready to share it, bro.
for sure, our debut album is called Chaos Is My Fashion Statement, and it comes out on all streaming platforms and CD August 1st.
Dope. And so, how has your music evolved since the whole RCM thing?
I think the energy has been the same. I've definitely learned to take my time with stuff like mastering, producing, engineering, because I'll rush something, it'll sound half finished. I'm still to this day not comfortable with my vocal quality. I'm still learning stuff about that. But I've grown comfortable with it enough to kind of mask myself in it and it be my thing. Kind of like, we still hear artists try to have little peeps sound, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
yeah,
those are more layered vocals. And
yeah.
that was his style. I think I'm kind of growing comfortable because for the nerds out there, I'm using a heavy chorus effect. I think 2 compressions. There was a multi-presser, but I took it out because it started making everything sound too squashed. But that's just like,
Yeah.
that's nerd talk.
No, no, I get you, and that's the one thing I understood that you said about the compression.
Yeah.
So you know how it changes year to year. Everything, the whole music thing, the type of music people like, every year is something
Yeah.
different, right? So, in your opinion, what is something that artists absolutely got to stop doing, bro? Like, what's one thing they got to stop? Like, they got to cut.
Uh, it's hard to say because there's things that everybody is doing that they can make their own way. There's things that are overdone that can be used and crafted and twisted to make new things out of. So I think I don't know. People have the debate of people performing live shows and singing on top of their vocals. I don't think about it either way. I think, because not a lot of people have the tools to do such a thing.
How do you perform? With do you perform with the full vocal track behind you, or do you
Yeah,
perform?
it depends. I'll have a faint one because I've grown so used to wearing in-ears with the band. But if I do solo shows, they're not really so set up like that. And it's usually off a whim. I'm usually running sound for them. Excuse me. So, yes, they'll be faint just so I can keep on top of myself. But I do have sets that are completely stripped and fully instrumental, just with backing harmonies in them.
That's dope, right
And
there.
it just pretty much depends on how much time I have to set the set up. If I'm like a day out and I'm on the road or something, then I'll just whip something up real quick, a good 15 minutes or whatever, because it's the energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily showing up to prove that I'm the best singer in the world. I'm necessarily showing up to let everyone know this is time and it's fucking going down and it's a fucking war and we're going to unleash every emotion that we have all at once in this room, and once it's all said and done, we're gonna fucking hug each other and we're all gonna love, and
That's
the
dope,
live
bro.
shows are very kind of involving like that.
Yeah. So you enjoy live performance.
Yeah, for sure.
You
My
do you
body not so much, but yes.
now? Is there any pre-show rituals?
um just a basic vocal warm up. I like to I don't know if it's a sense of prayer, but I like to just go into thought and think about everything that has happened, all in kind of like, the whole journey that has led me up to here, the people that we've lost that we can't have here no more, uh all the people that have made it, it's a every show thing.
That's a
And
ritual, then, there, brother. That's
yeah,
absolutely a ritual. So you, before the show, you put yourself in that space where you start honoring those that came before you,
yeah,
like almost, bro. So that tells me that you really, really understand the moment. That's what that tells
I've
me.
been trying to learn how to hold, like, kind of hold myself together and keep it professional, because I get myself so deep into that moment that is, as soon as it's time to belt out my first note, I'm already breaking. I'm already about to cry in front of all these people.
Right.
There's like
Okay.
been times where I have to like stop, and like get it to, and then like play the bit, you motherfucker, play the bit, don't lose it, But
So you really feel the music. It's a connection with what you've written, and the music in a lot of, well, not with your band so much, but when you're solo, you actually make the music too. So I could see why you would be completely connected. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? 100% to the craft that you're creating. Hey, looks
for
like we
sure.
have Hotel with us.
What's
You,
up?
What's going on, bro?
what's up, Hotel?
What's going on, man?
None. Good to see you.
Good
Um,
to see you too.
so yeah, we're here talking to Skylar. We've had a pretty good conversation. I'm getting to know him a little bit here. So I'll ask you a little bit of what I asked him, Hotel. You both came from the same label, right? Is that how you met, and what was like the first impression of each other?
Can we
You
talk
want me to
about how we
actually
met?
say how we met, Sky?
I was about to say, can we talk about it or no?
No,
Is there
yeah,
a
hell yeah, no, we
confidentiality?
don't. We need to talk about it. Okay, that's what we're here to do.
It's fucking great.
Uh, I may or may not have been a drug and alcohol counselor.
Okay.
and
Somebody
we met
may
in
or may
rehab.
not have been a client.
I'll only
Sort of.
confirm we met in rehab.
Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty interesting. So from there, how did y'all both join Reality Check music?
Uh, that's all Sky's doing. He heard uh that song I had sent in Nightlight, and really put me on to almost anything that he was doing.
Do
So,
you guys like push each other to like get out of your comfort zones, or do you have anything to do with each other, like musically? Do you guys work together in that way?
oh yeah. Um, I don't know. I honestly feel like it's me playing catch up, but
Why? Because he's so like advanced with it.
yeah, and
I'm
I
a
work
workaholic.
slower too.
Yeah, I'm the workaholic of the bunch. I think it's interesting though because I think we both know that we're so good. So it is definitely a rewarding thing to push us to create cool shit because we know we got it. Like, you know.
Does Hotel? Do you produce songs for Skylar? Have you produced songs?
Oh, have you?
He
I don't
produced
think.
Oh Yeah
Yeah,
Splat on my album.
yeah.
So
I
you
There's
was
guys,
trying
another
to think
one.
of anything now.
so you guys really haven't disagreed like creatively or anything, right?
Oh,
Not yet.
well,
Okay, so there
Nah,
has been some.
but it's just
fuck
like
no.
it's just in any other working relationship, you know. There's some things that either neither of us are feeling. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on how we're feeling at the moment, what we want to create.
Man, that's the way it goes, right? Yo, so check it out. What's one song from each other's catalog that you think deserves more attention? Hotel. What's one song from Skylar's catalog that's not getting enough shine?
Oh shit. Honestly, I feel like his biggest hit right now, if just more people would see it, what was that joint you did? The Overlooked Heroes with
Love, Lust, Danger
Love and Lust Danger.
with the boy
Yeah,
Mixic. Shout out Mixic.
fucking
We'll
yeah.
have to
That's the
check
one
it
that
out.
really sticks out in my mind.
We'll have to check it out. So Skylar, what about him? What's one track he's got that's not really that should have more shine?
I'm dabbling around three at the moment. One being a cover that I know there's been some trouble trying to get released to the world, which I think is fucking gold. But there's a song called I might butcher the name of it, but there's a song called "They Won't Divide Us," which I think he happened to do a
Yeah, yeah.
tiny desk performance video to, and that song tells a story in itself, front start to finish, no filler. It's really dabbling into the mind of a serious toxic situation, and I think how it's constructed and delivered is chef's kiss.
I think I want to hear these tracks, bro. So, which one of you two takes 47 takes to record a verse?
Both of us.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on the track. If I'm screaming, it's gonna take me a couple.
Do you guys ever text each
Yeah,
other at like
but then I just can only speak for me. Then I know I got 5 million takes in with fuck.
yeah, that's exactly me, bro. Fuck every time I fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever text each other like at 3 a.m. like, yo, I just came up with the fucking craziest shit?
I'll usually save it. I like to save it, and then whenever it's like done for open per se, then I'll send it out. But I like to keep some stuff in the vault so it can be like, hey, I surprised you with something.
Yo, what is something
I'm
that
too insecure. I have to have his opinion right away.
so it sounds like you pretty much are like Skylar is the like the creative genius here. You know what I mean? I haven't heard any of your beats yet, Moscow. I mean, other than the ones that maybe you like did your songs on. So I need to hear them, Jones, bro.
Yeah.
Just send them in whenever I play them, bro.
I think I sent in our
Oh,
song that we
absolutely.
have together. That's on my new album, Stitch for Perfection. It's called "Oh Yeah Splat."
It's
Which,
in
by the way, for a shameless cheap plug, we got these CDs available now of the album.
where can we get them? How much and all that?
I can take orders directly through Messenger and stuff and mail them out, or they'll be at merch tables at all the shows, even at Shatterfall shows too. They'll be available. We also have this little DVD too.
That's a movie y'all did, or
Yeah, this here is a compilation of footage that I've saved from 2016 to last year. And I actually put this out when I was still with RCM. This debuted on their website.
damn, I have
But-
never even heard of that.
Kunaki has been such great people to us that I've become fully addicted of just making anything. So I pressed that shit up onto DVD for the people, so I can, because I've always wanted all the bands I loved growing up. They all had their own home movie and home DVD and stuff. You know, I'm like, I want one.
That's pretty dope, bro. There's a lot of shit y'all do behind the scenes. I don't even catch wind of.
I like to stay busy.
Yo, what's one thing about Moscow that makes you laugh secretly?
His dance moves. There's one. There's one I'm trying to mimic for a TikTok. I want to do.
Got him.
It's this little 6'7" ish type of fucking
Oh, well,
hand
he's
movement.
bouncing with it. He's bouncing with it a little bit.
I'm not gonna make him hit it for the lovely people here, but
Yo, Hotel. What's one thing about Skylar that makes you laugh, bro?
The face he makes whenever he's completely confused.
He's probably making that
There's
face a
nothing
lot
like
lately.
it.
it's just that spaced out look. Yeah.
It's just
That's
like
hilarious.
a.
All right, so let's get into some of this music that you guys sent in. Which is the one with you guys together? Oh yeah.
Oh
Splat?
yeah, splat. Yeah.
All right, let's play that one.
Screaming out, oh yeah.
But the one who is understanding
Oh
cannot
yeah, yeah.
the number of the
Screaming
man.
out, oh yeah.
Is 666.
About to splat, nigga like, oh yeah, yeah. I'm like slack, nigga wanna scream out, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. About to splat, nigga like, oh yeah, yeah. I'm like slack, nigga wanna scream out, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
Anything me in your mind, I'm only you in my heart. You can keep all of the shine, I'm just too used to the dark. I'ma find somewhere to park, marijuana we gon' spark. You're just pure fucking art, and I wanna tear you apart. Every time I run away, the money it keeps me attracted. I'm on another plane, if I touch your city it's tragic. I had too much fun today, by killing civilians laughing. I try to numb the pain, but this mad world became our home. Pull out, pop out, rock out, pop out, load this, fuck you, talk out. Walk out, looking like $1,000,000 while the jealous all fucks off, cop out. You don't know a thing, you don't get to hate me. Dagger dancing, bitch, I'm messing my whole family crazy. Watch my hips, give this whole scene rotation, flip 180. Looking backwards, can't forget about the life that made me. Riding high, don't pass me by, don't call my phone, bitch, pay me. You don't understand, no explaining.
Time for the greatest. I was 6 and another I made it. I put on 5 and I step on the payment. I spend a natural way with them round. Trick like that if you're playing around. It's sweet as I'm back in the Browns. They see me bumming the demons around. Put it the waves, waters the deepest. That shit can make it look easy. I turn their face, PTSD. Digging it deep, leaving the ring. Wish it sucks, hit it with twin. Young and she love it, she bringing a friend. Give me a minute, I hitting again. Cheering from gang and I'm blocking the bitch. About to splat, nigga like, oh yeah, yeah. I'm like slack, nigga wanna scream out, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. About to splat, nigga like, oh yeah, yeah. I'm like slack, nigga wanna scream out, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
Love that
So-
song.
Hotel made that beat.
Yes.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. I like that, man. I like that song a lot, man.
That song's actually the top streamed song on the entire record.
Really? Well, I mean, I'm not surprised. I really like that song a lot, man. I thought it was catchy. Your voices sound really good. Skylar, I mean, I don't even know. Like, you know how you be telling people on review shows, like, yeah, man, that's your lane. Bro, like, what's your lane? The entire fucking highway? You know what I mean? Like, do whatever you want. And there's a lot of dudes that I know, man, that are like that. Like, Chrissy B, happy birthday, Chrissy B. He's another one, bro. Just do whatever you want, bro. It's
Yeah.
like you just do whatever you want. Like you don't even think whatever you get the music and you let the music tell you what it needs, and that's what you do, bro.
Exactly.
Like,
You know, creativity has no rules. You know, there's no rule book to how you want to create. You know.
nah, bro, you guys are doing whatever the fuck you want, bro, and that song is radio friendly all day, bro. All day.
Appreciate that.
Which is another one here you want Jurassic Park. I think
Jurassic Park is I don't know if your Zach Tier might have showed it. That one features Zach Tier on it.
Yeah, I think I did hear that one. But I'll play that one again, man. I like that one.
Now eventually you might have dinosaurs on your dinosaur tour, right? Hello?
I hear them calling. Okay, let's go get it cracking. I hear them footsteps in the distance. It's about time for that action. They mad, I'm ballin'. They give this night its reaction. I left my heart in someplace dark. We in the park of Jurassic. I hear them calling. Okay, let's go get it cracking. I hear them footsteps in the distance. It's about time for that action. They mad, I'm ballin'. They give this night its reaction. I left my heart in someplace dark. We in the park of Jurassic. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. The dinosaur happily enters the room. I'm bringing a letter of possible doom. I'm full of anxiety, liquor, and shrooms. So give me a taste, I'ma vanish my moon. We shaking the city, then making a move. So fuck all your passive aggression. I master success and depression at such an ungodly profession. Quick, blooded trucks, keep it sick, roll it up, represent, throw it up. If you don't know by now, bitch, I keep it a buck. Deer in the headlights, you rappers a fuck. Your girl is with 7 liters on a bus. She up giving head like a man candy sucks. I hear them approaching and I think I'm stuck. I hear them calling. Okay, let's go get it cracking. I hear them footsteps in the distance. It's about time for that action. They mad, I'm ballin'. They give this night its reaction. I left my heart in someplace dark. We in the park of Jurassic. I hear them calling. Okay, let's go get it cracking. I hear them footsteps in the distance. It's about time for that action. They mad, I'm ballin'. They give this night its reaction. I left my heart in someplace dark. We in the park of Jurassic.
Fuck with the game, we roll like a pack of raptors. Rapping like a Marshall Mathers. Bitch, I'm a prick, kinda like you. Stroke the cactus, clean you fly, get it stuck in the attic. If you really want a whole team, let it spray. You don't really want it, you might think it with your brain. Let me slow it down, you ain't hearing what I say. But you better listen, you won't see another day. I am the asteroid that caused the extinction. I am the one that'll leave you defeated. Since you to them gates so that you can be greeted. Your friends and your family about to be grieving. I guess you don't get it, I'll never be finished. And I got no limits, bitch, I am a menace. You chasing balls like we playing some Quidditch. Y'all just some bitches and I am not with it. I'm snatching your pen and rolling like Devo. I find it funny, you thought we were equal. If they try to quote me and make me sound evil, but they try to grip me and make me the sequel. Cause my words are lethal, I've ended careers. That's it, I've been when I heard no more tears. Poking the bear till it face all its fears. Till he wakes up and all you is war and I'm teared. Look at this shit I may happen this year. I walked in the game, made a statement, it's clear that I got a fire lit under my rear. Don't let me cook cause I'm leaving shit seared. We in this bitch and we roll like Jurassic. So don't cross no boundaries or we'll turn this tragic. I'm with the game with the mob with affection. We get the scrapping, bitch, we about that action.
Okay, let's go get it cracking. I hear them footsteps in the distance. It's about time for that action. They mad, I'm ballin'. They give this night its reaction. I left my heart in someplace dark. We in the park of Jurassic. I hear them calling. Okay, let's go get it cracking. I hear them footsteps in the distance. It's about time for that action. They mad, I'm ballin'. They give this night its reaction. I left my heart in someplace dark. We in the park of Jurassic.
We're talking about a music video for that one. We want to be like dinosaur hunters and shit.
That's just pretty dope, bro. I like that one a lot. It's the second time I've heard it. There's a bigger issue there because the drummer says he's pregnant and it's yours, Hotel. So
Knew it!
We have an issue here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta step up. You gotta do the right shit now, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta step up to the plate, brother. Oh man, that's hilarious, bro. What's another one here to play, bro? That you want me to play?
Play the Roll's a good one.
Play the
This
Roll?
one, yeah, this one here, I do the hook on it, and it features 3 really good friends of mine, really talented guys. One being Jaso, who's locked up. 2 of them are locked up right now. Free Jaso and free my cousin Miko. And then on the other verse is my boy Poe. And this is an older song, but I really wanted it on my album because I really wanted their voices on it. So I ended up reconstructing the beat a little bit and was able to come up with this ditty.
Damn, that's dope, though. But hey, free the squad, man. They all locked up, bro. Free the squad right now, man. They
Gotta free him, man.
Illinois, man, ain't playing, bro.
Hollywood star shine bright. LV pattern on the arm, ruby paddock with the charm. Can't tell me how to live my life. Only like this weather warm, had enough for any storm. Smoking exotically on damn night. When we walk and let them know, play that pushes my cologne. Step back, we're about to take flight. Don't give a fuck about who you know. Life's a movie, play the role.
I'ma play my fucking role, I'm a soldier. Don't need no nigga around me that's gon' fold, bruh. Scholar in the cut, yeah, we going fucking crazy. A lot of these niggas basic and they fucking lazy. Me and my team elevated, we getting cash now. RP cash, yeah, we really bout that cash count. I can't see a motherfucking hater. I can't do a motherfucking favor. Me and Space Boy smoking up Jamaica. Chillin' outside with some fucking Haitians. You play with them, they gon' take your fucking head off. Running around like Sonic the Hedgehog. A lot of rappers need to stop talking on the dead, dog. Spit some positive lyrics in your shit, dog. I thank God that he really saved my spirit. We saved 100 days, 100 nights, now we taking flights. Flights.
Hollywood stars shine bright. LV pattern on the arm, ruby paddock with the charm. Can't tell me how to live my life.
like
Only
that
like
hook.
this weather warm, had enough for any storm. Smoking exotically on damn night. When we walk and let them know, play that pushes my cologne. Step back, we're about to take flight. Don't give a fuck about who you know. Life's a movie, play the role.
Smoking exotically, baby, come and just follow me. Coming so close, yeah, no need for apostrophes. Girl, don't need no apologies. I just need you so naturally, baby. Working that back for me. Come and chill and relax with me. Let me work it how I get it. Got a couple dollars, let me see how you can spend it. Let me see how you can get it. Baby girl, let me hit it. I get it every hour of the day and every minute. Let's get it. I just gotta feel on you now. Yeah, you know you shut the shit down. Every time, yeah, you come around. I just gotta smoke a couple pounds while we listen to this fucking sound. Yeah, you know we get it through the town. Leaders entertainment right now. Gotta make them so proud.
Hollywood stars shine bright. LV pattern on the arm, ruby paddock with the charm. Can't tell me how to live my life. Only like this weather warm, had enough for any storm. Smoking exotically on damn night. When we walk and let them know, play that pushes my cologne. Step back, we're about to take flight. Don't give a fuck about who you know. Life's a movie, play the role.
Play that role, bitch, I'm faded. Perky, give me paces, baby. I don't sell amphetamines since Chucky Federal cases. We'll be panic coming soon. Indictments coming soon. So I'm trying to kill anxiety. Them perkies coming soon. Say I'm getting lazy, got me pouring out the drain. But SC get energy, I'm trying to touch a plane. Remember sliding in my rainbows. And bro, them came too. Walk a pop up on them with revolvers. What your brain do? Hey, that what your brain do? Hey, that what your brain do? That was your brain,
Hollywood stars shine bright. LV pattern on the arm, ruby paddock with the charm. Can't tell me how to live my life. Only like this weather warm, had enough of rainy storms. Smoking exotically on damn night. When we walk in, let them know. But I push this my cologne. Step back, we're about to take flight. Don't give a fuck about who you know. Life's a movie, play the role.
Bro, the one thing about that record that I love is the fact that you put on, like, that it was important for you to put the homies on the album. Like, I like
Oh,
that,
for sure.
bro. Yeah, man. That's like how I would move. You know, it's like, nah, this is going on there.
Yeah, for sure.
They getting out anytime soon, or it's the long ride?
Yeah, they'll be home. My cousin Miko will be home very soon, relatively in the next year. And we'll definitely hear from JSO here within the next 2 years, hopefully, definitely. So,
Okay, all right, that's dope. You know what I mean? I've been in there, so I know what it's like. It's not fun.
yeah.
All right, bro. So that's all the time we got for tonight, man. I want to thank you guys for taking time out of your night to come here, kick it with us.
For sure.
Let me ask you a bunch of intrusive questions. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, bro.
For sure, man. It's an honor to be on, man. I'm a fan of the show, and I love the little community you built here, man. It's an honor to be here.
Dope, man. I really appreciate that. Yo, before y'all go, send me the music when it's done, bro.
For sure.
You is your solo album out? Tell everybody where they can find. What can we expect?
Yeah, the new solo album, Stitch for Perfection, is out now on all streaming platforms and CD. You can get the CDs directly through me via order or come to a show, and there'll be multiple copies at the merch table. Shatterfall Chaos is my fashion statement, comes out worldwide August 1st on all streaming platforms and CD, and that's going to be a massive record. I'm really excited for that one because me and all my brothers worked very hard on that one. And I think that's all that's coming, other than a bunch of show dates. You know, I'm going on tour with Zach Tier. We're doing the Basement Chronicles tour, and then we got 618 Summerfest coming up this Saturday. Shatterfall will be there.
You're gonna be in Battle Creek in October?
Yes, yes, sir.
All right. Hopefully, I can make that one.
For sure,
That
man.
would
We'd love
be
to see you.
dope. Hell yeah. Now, Hotel, how about you, bro? What you got coming up? What's going on?
618 Summerfest shows. I might have some surprise drops if I can manage to get anything to drop without running into an issue. Right now, I'm still pushing my last album, Declawed. You know, you can find it anywhere. And then just hitting the stage.
All right, so you can catch you guys doing shows locally. Skylar's putting out music, so on all platforms, y'all can check them out. I'm gonna check that album out. It's called say it one more time.
Stitched for Perfection.
I didn't want to fuck it up, bro.
Yeah.
Stitched
People
for
get my name wrong all the time too. I couldn't think of a cool little artist name. I'm using my government. Fuck it. Just if you type in this name here, you'll be able to find everything.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Fuck it. No gimmick, nothing. Here I go. This is me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right, yeah.
All right, man. Yo, much love, guys, man. Good luck to you guys in the future, and we'll see you again soon.
Much love. Be safe, everybody.
Hell yeah, man.
It's there a lot.